your dad's?
Not yet.
He's coming to get you?
Okay.
All right.
What are those?
What kind?
Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Kenny Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Cousins gives way to Cook. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Come on, pick the ball off, goofy-ass boy. Why would you bat it down?
The game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth.
Fuck, man.
Caught by the big tight end, TJ.
How did you bat that down,
His
goofy?
decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to the ground, Cook.
Bring his ass back,
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Second down, they go right back to Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. Touchdown, Vikings! They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. To throw again on second down. Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Brown. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action. Cousins. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a late touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run here.
Come on, 73. Get out the way, dog.
What'll be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing the free stretch.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Tua. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Tua to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took it home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Thank you.
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Let's go.
They will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
And he is into the end zone to give them a 2-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get him.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Cousins here on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. Going for Jefferson downfield. And, it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Cousins. On the sideline. They say yes. Great job. Both feet in. 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Tua now on first down. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Slot man moves right. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh my gosh, Tua, you trash.
Be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Sanders' kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Dolphins 19.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On second down, it's Cook again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory. Down at the 33. To throw, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Play action now. Cousins on the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there. They'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw.
Come on, 52. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh, damn.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run, so he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit.
Man, come on, Tua. Throw something better than that, dog.
Matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua on the right side, open is Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Man, fuck, dog.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I think this will go by very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. And The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Cousins.
Pick the fucking man. Y'all niggas is bums.
Play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It quickly to Thielen here. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Cousins now. That's
Make the tackle. Let's go.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Mostert. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Mostert. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say...
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try down the numbers. There he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
He was tackled at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, again. Lose yardage should be backed up to the 25. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action, now it's Tua. Steps away. And his throw here is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Die. God damn it, Tua. Come on, man. Fuck. Man, like ass.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Man, this nigga is dog water trash today, bro. Come on, Tua.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Dalvin Cook done raping me.
1st down, here's the
Blow that shit up.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd down.
Come on, blow that shit up. Let's go.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just
come on, defense. I need you now, man. You done dropped 2 picks.
Everyone's wondering. Look at the clock.
Come on, bro. We've been folding. The whole game he finna run the ball. I know he finna run the ball.
Offensive line, no leakage up front.
Ah!
Hitters hand the ball off to him.
That hurt.
Type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers, run a quick slant or something.
Damn, that hurt, dog. Please be greedy and throw the ball.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down.
Damn, bro.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Oh, I let this nigga beat me, dog.
Oh! Their timeouts as he'll stop it with 25.
Bitch ass nigga, dog.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the 2nd level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time.
Oh, man. Can we go out to the bum ass niggas, bro? They got Keon gonna fall back. He got me, bro. Every dog got his day, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got an AFC East match.
Nigga, quit already, man. I ain't losing no more tonight, though. Fuck that. I ain't losing no more tonight. Say, Keon, say, man, if you got some partners with a PS5 out there, man, tell them boys to add me so I can run through there. Bro, not the Vikings again, fool. I hope it's the same cat on the cool, though. I hope it's the same cat. Please be the same dude. Please be the same dude.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings.
They knew what was up.
Thomas Morstead
and they got that fluke.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 40-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook.
What? What you say?
Down he goes, holding like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
And it's an intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they
Right there. Come on.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration to stop that one by the line of scrimmage.
About to go home.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so the rest is still 10 to go on third down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the
All right, bro.
25.
I see you in that all black. You going to the game next week?
That's
lying. Tell him you taking off. Tell him you taking off. Tell him you can't miss this game. Tell him you need somebody to fill in for you.
You can. You just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
He will have the first down.
Hey, lock the bottom lock when you leave.
Pretty good. A solid pickup.
I love you too, bro. Be safe. Don't be speeding, nigga. Don't be speeding, nigga. Love you too, bro.
From the pocket, a lot of times you see him eyes will drop, ball gets up, he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and pretty good arm there too.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielding right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, he about to overstand Brady.
By touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score.
Mostert hit, and he drops the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Throwing again on second down. Tua. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone. And big-time deflation on that run.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into in position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They go play action. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And as you saw right there, this has got a pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Cook up the gut. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Cousins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the rest of these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
What the fuck? Come on, bro.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Tua on 4th down. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. He's got room at the 30. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Tua. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Luongo now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Cousins. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. And here's Ryan Wright now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. Now, this is going to be touchdown, but what a gift here. That's going to set the return team up in the red zone already. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring it up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows where it hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just going to hits just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On second down, Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on fourth down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Play action now. Cousins. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Cousins gives way to Cook. Room here to run. 20. And he's out of bounds, but that before a big pickup that time of what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Cousins to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Za'Darius Smith, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try to get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increased. Twice the distance now just to get a first down, and one less down to try and get it.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Dolphins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Tua going to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. It's reliable on the passing attack. I don't think you have any choice. I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field, downfield. That was running back. And they'll get this down around the 7-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up to 10 at the 47. Looking to pass. Tua. Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. Watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 in the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Back to the tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his tongue by law on 3rd down here. That's good deep to his tight end, Gesicki. And all the way in from 90, touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken a fourth quarter lead. They get 1 more as the extra points up and good. And that would make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. DeWonder now to the end zone. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run, pass, mix, and everything's working. That means it gets something wrong every time defense. They think you're going to pass when you run. It's vice versa. I continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on it, maybe mix it up a little bit of play action and throw the ball.
Will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now Cousins. That's complete. It's Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first. He's going to get this to about the 19. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Able to find Thielen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Cousins. And He's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Getting the Busquets caught leg left. 74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now another timeout call for by the offense as they get with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Cousins. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
Oh, it was a good game, bro.
What a finish in this one, Charlie.